Hello and welcome to Plansbykim. If you are new here, welcome and thanks for stopping by. So today we are going to be putting together a spring get her done list, and if you want to see how this turns out, keep watching. Okay, so in my planner, in the back of my planner, I have a category called projects. And this is actually a list for spring that I'm needing to get done that actually goes for those deeper, more in-depth projects. But I'm just wanting to do an overview because this is what I'm currently working on now. But to put this page together, I've got some sticker paper scraps that I'm going to use. The seasonal book by the Happy Planner that just came out this year, my Functionally Chic Live Love Posh book, and then I have these two books by Plannything that I'm going to use the stickers. This is her functional boxes, and this is her Floral Beach, but I'm going to use these stickers here that's in the back of the book because they match the Happy Planner, and it's all I have that matches Happy Planner right now with this spread. So let's just get started. I don't know how long I'm going to be able to film. I may have to stop and come back later in the day, so you're probably going to notice a little bit different with the lighting. But I'm just wanting to cover this Be Happy, Be Bright, Be You, because that's just not going to flow with it. So let's see here. I need to cut this. And I'm just guessing, guys. Just guessing. I know that's way too big. But I need to start over here. Yeah. I'm going to do this. Maybe come up this way a little bit more. Okay, that's gonna cover it. And then, oh, look, I got a little one to start. Yay. I love it when that happens. And you can tell I cut it really wonky, but that's okay. I just have to cover the yellow part of it. And then I'm going to come in here, cut this back side off, or the top side, I should say, overhang. And then at least that takes care of that deep yellow color. And then I'm going to keep these scraps. This is just what I do. I keep them because you never know when you can use that, and you never know when you can use that size. So we just put this back into my sticker paper scraps and file that away. Okay, moving on. Okay. Before I go into my boxes, I want to come into the seasonal book. And the reason why I wanted to do this one is because, guys, I'm really sorry if I start coughing. But I'm getting something. I'm getting a cold or something. I think it's allergy induced. Always allergy induced, it seems like. Okay, I'm going to come into the spring book and take this nice big hooray for spring. And what I wanted to do was stick this right in. Well, should I come up here with it? No. I was going to put it right in the middle, so I guess I'll just stick to the plan. Stick to the plan, Kim. Okay, that's going to put some nice color on the page. And then that's all I'm going to use in this book for now, because I don't have a lot of room for decor on these pages. In fact, let me show you what I was talking about earlier. So I took this out this morning. This is my home projects page. So I have 9 projects on this side and 1 on this side that I put on there this morning because I'm like, I need to do another project. Now, I don't do these projects in order. Actually started doing project number 3 last year. Still working on project number 3. It takes a while to do these projects because they cost money and time. And this is something that I'm not looking forward to do all in a year. These are just projects that I want to do in and around my home. And however long it takes me to do it, that's however long it takes. I'm not in a rush to get this stuff done. But I want it there because that's my long-term kind of goals page as well. Okay, so back to my spring get her done list. Okay. I'm not sure if I want to give this a heading right up here yet, so I think I'm just going to start putting my boxes down. So I made a list, and this is how many boxes I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 8 boxes, which, what do I do with my boxes? Here they are. All right, here. So definitely want to come in here because I got this. Well, shoot, that's almost too light, isn't it? Well, you know what? Heck, I'm going to go ahead and use it because I don't have anything else. So we're just going to use it. I wanted to use these peachy looking color on my page. So I've got this. I probably should have ordered Mojo Jojo's colorful shapes. I have her neutral shapes and black shapes, but I don't have the color ones, and I probably need to get those as well because I like her sizing. But I am just going to take maybe these 3 here, and I'm going to do circles just because this has got circles on it, and I don't know, because these were circles and it's all I had to work with. There was no rhyme or reason as to why I chose to do circles, guys. Okay, let's see here. Oh my goodness, you guys, I even had a cup of coffee this morning, almost a cup of coffee, and thought it would help my throat, but I may end up having to pop a cough drop here. Okay. I know some of these circles are small, but it's okay. It's all right. And then maybe over here. So I've got 1, 2, 3. And when I come in with these green ones and do a 4. Oh, I kind of need a big one there, don't I? Yeah. So 4, 5, and then yellow. We'll do a yellow. Even though there's no yellow on here, I'm still going to do yellow. Because so far, there's pink. Is there a pink in here? Purple. Oh, there is a pink in here. It's not quite the right color, but well, here's this one. Yeah, that matches good. Okay, didn't see that for some reason. All right, this one's, I think, gonna throw me. So I do this one here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I just need 2 more. I'll do that one there. And how about I come over here with another green one, just to balance that green out. And then we're not even going to use yellow. Okay, let's see. We just have this little small one. I feel like I need to kind of maybe move this one up there. Sorry guys, this is a okay, I think I've got these kind of established how I want these to go, maybe. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. Okay. I feel like I need to move this one down just a bit. So I'm going to need room to write and label that. That's what I'm kind of figuring out here. Do I have room for my labels? This one I'll have to label down here, I think. Okay. And then I want to come in here. Sorry, that was painful. Oh, let me label these. I'm going to use the Papermate Flair medium pen to go ahead and use and label these. And I'm using these big ones for the most writing that needs to be done in them. So let's see here. And I'm actually thinking about bringing in another circle. Which means I would need to bring in another color because I've got these all going around in circles. Unless I bring in another pink and just stick it there, which I could. And now I'm talking to myself. And you're thinking, Kim, you talk to yourself all the time, but no, that was actually talking to myself. Okay, let's come in here with this other pink one. Just because there's a lot on that one. And I'm just gonna bring this down here maybe. I do like the fact that Planning Things stickers come up so nice and easy. I'm going to come in with this other bigger one down here, or over here. How about I just put that there? All right. So refinished furniture. And I'm actually going to look for a different pen that has a newer tip to it. Do I have one? Yeah, I think that one will work a little bit better. Okay, replace damaged sod. Okay, that one I don't think is any better. Let's see if I've got another one. Or do I need to go buy some more? Let me see here. Let me maybe go to a micron. Try this 3 and 5. That one's the 3. I'll try this 5. Replace damaged. Okay. And then we have a landscape refresh. We have to repair the kitchen cabinets. If you watched my hand lettering the letter H the other day, you will know the story behind this, that we bought our house like 4 years ago, and my kitchen cabinet started falling off the wall. So I had someone come in and reinforce all my cabinets. I know that's after the fact, but I just want to put it down that this is something that I did for this season. Okay, now I gotta mark off my stuff over here so I don't. Okay, did that one, did that one, did that one. Okay, we gotta set up the playroom. No, I already did set up the playroom. Oh my gosh, Kim. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, got that one done. So I need to purchase the outdoor fan. Do this one over here. Okay. And then I need to set up the guest room. Okay. And then we need to refinish furniture, which I am working on. It's just taking me a long time. Okay. So I'm going to put repair walls. And I'm going to put office, guest room, and basement. Because those are all being done at different individual times. Okay. And this last one will be to paint. Okay, and I know I'm being extra here, but I do not like the way that this looks here. So I'm going to take this one up. I should have centered my words a little bit better. And here come the kiddos. So I'm going to write this and I will be back to finish this out. Okay, let's go ahead and come on in and put a circle up here. Since I don't have any colors that are what I have already done on my page as far as circles go, I'm going to go ahead, I think, and put the gray up here just because it's a good neutral to go with the lighter neutrals that I have on the page. Now, I covered this with white paper first because that yellow was pretty strong. Like, you can still see this doesn't look like white. To me, this looks like cream. I don't know how that's coming through on the camera. I'm just going to go ahead and put this down here for my little header. And grab my scissors. If I can find what I did with them. Interesting. Oh, you know what? I think I put them in here. Yeah. They were not where they were supposed to be. Okay, I'll hold on to that little scrap for something else. This has got a little bit of gold in it. And although this is a, I'm going to say like a muted gold because it's not like totally shiny in your face. I'm going to use that shiny in your face gold for my letters because I don't have any of this muted gold. And I really do like the muted ones that they've come out with. This was in the spring book that I showed you guys in the beginning. All the gold in there is kind of that muted color. And I really like it. Okay, this is my get her done. So, I know I'm not going to spell this right, guys, but we're going to go a little hillbilly on our spelling today. And I'm not sure what book this one came out of, honestly. But I just took a lot of my alphabet pages out of my books. And I should have wrote on the back. Oh, I did. This says seasonal out of the red seasonal book. Okay. I didn't write on all the backs of them, but I did on some apparently. Uh-oh, you know who hears me talking. Now, I'm not gonna put these down for good here yet because I want to make sure that this is going to be evenly spaced on my paper. And I'm not doing the little ruler trick either. Okay, so that needs to be shifted to the left. I don't know if I want this to go straight across. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. Hi. What's up, Doc? What you want this morning? Want to lay down in here with Mama? You need to go outside. You need to go outside? Did you get a little too hot in there under the covers? Now that I've got the Get Her Done header up there, I'm going to come in with my Functionally Chic from Live Love Posh. And I'm going to grab these stickers that, where are these? There they are, way back here in the back. Okay. This is going to be the boxes that I check these off with. Okay, that's 7. I think that's enough. Okay. I think I'm going to give each one of these a check mark on here because these are getting done at separate times and I don't want to check this off when it's not completely finished. Plus, there's something about checking something off. I mean, I am a list maker just because I like to check things off. I like to physically, there's the word I'm looking for, physically check things off. If I can see it, it lets me know that, hey, You're getting stuff done around here. Let's go back in for some more. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what I need. Well, we'll just finish up this page, it looks like. Okay, let's see here. Now, I want to come in and put just a little bit of decor down just because I have a little bit of space now that I've got all my functional stuff down. I want it to look cute. So I'm going to come back in here with my seasonal spring book. Actually, it's my seasonal book. This has all seasons in it. It's that mega book. Okay, I'm going to bring in this butterfly for sure because it's like in here. Everything in here is what I'm going to try to bring in that's on this page. Okay, got 2 butterflies. I'm going to bring this one up here. I'm going to bring it over here because those colors were pretty much alike. So I'll put that next to the peach. I think I'll put that one there. And then come back to this book and bring in some of these florals, little flowers here. I'm going to take that one off the page up there. And then how about come up here with this gold. I'm going to just do this one right here, I think. And come in and cut this. Okay, I'm just going to call that good. I'm not in love with it, but it'll work. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to come in and mark off the things that we've already got done. And we did this already. That is not thick enough. That was my finer pen that I got. Where is a thicker pen? Oh my gosh, my plan's gonna go in the floor here. Actually, I'll just come in with the end of this tombow, I think. Okay, we need to do that. Replace damaged sod, we did that. Repair walls, oh yes. And then I'm going to just come up here and underline this one and underline this one since there's 3. And underline this one. So refinish, repair, and paint. Everything else was just a one-off. Okay, we have not done that. We have not done that. We did this. Purchase outdoor fan. That is up. Refinish dresser and vanity. So I'm still working on those 2. I repaired the walls in the office room. In the basement. And I just have to do the guest room on repairing the walls. But you guys, this might actually change because we decided last night after painting that room. Yes, I didn't. I'm filming this the next day. Finishing this up on Friday morning. The day that it's going to go up. I'm so far behind in my filming, you guys. It's not even funny. But we decided last night after painting that one room that because of where all the damage was done in our house, like literally, oh, the story. Let's do the backstory real quick. So when we bought the house, they had leftover paint that they had left downstairs. So we've already touched up a lot of our walls with what they had left. We've been in this house for 4 years and we've used that paint a couple times to touch up the walls with. So I went to get it back out and my husband was like, there's not even enough to even start with this paint. It's 4 years old. I don't even know the quality of it anymore. So he's like, let's just go get some new paint. So we were told when we bought the house that if you go back to Sherwin-Williams, they've got everything on file that they can make for you so everything will match. Sounds great, right? Well, what happened was I called them and he says, oh, we've discontinued the base paint that they used for that. And I'm like, okay. He's like, so the closest thing we would have is yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, okay, so can we use that and still make the color? And he said, yes. He says, that's your best bet to get it to match up because my theory was we're just going to use the same color paint, go in and just paint the patched areas, right? It should have blended and everything. So we get downstairs and we go to paint and we let it dry and we go down and check it out. And no, it is not an exact match. You can see where all the paint was that we put on the walls. So basically we had to repaint the whole room, which is what we did last night. My husband and I went down there and we repainted that whole room. And then we went down after it dried and said, oops, we missed a few spaces because it's so similar in color that when it's wet, like honestly, when it's wet, it's the same color as the wall. But when it dries darker. So when it's wet, it's really hard to see where you've got and what you've missed. And anyway, we went back downstairs, thought, okay, we've missed a few spots. So we'll come down tomorrow night and just finish out painting this room. And after we did that, my husband is like, okay, Kim, he goes, I am not painting this entire house. And with all the damage that needs done and where it's done at, everything has to be the same color because it moves. It moves the basement, moves up the stairwell moves up clear into the upstairs living part. If we change that color, you'll be able to notice the difference in the living room and the wall beside it. So it's like, and then if we come up with that whole thing, then it's just gonna look, it's not gonna look right, guys. So I told my husband, and then we need to repair some in the living room too, where the kids have, you know, done a little bit of damage because that's where they've been playing for the last 4 years. So we just need to redo the whole house. Anyway, we're getting a couple bids today to see how much they would charge us to just paint the entire house outside of the one room that we did. We're going to keep the other gallon of paint for that room if it ever needs touch-ups in the future. And then I think it'll be okay. It looks so much like what we have on the walls, but it's not. It's just, it's a little bit cooler. It's got a cooler tone to it. So hope I'm making sense. Anyway, all that being said, we've got the guys coming out today to give me 2 bids, and then I've got another one that I need to set up. We usually do 3 to 4 bids, see what they offer, and then choose one. So that's going to be getting done here within the next couple of weeks as well. Oh man, I tell you what, it's been an expensive month. Let me just say. Okay, guys, thanks for letting me ramble there and fill you in on what's been going on with this list. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. If you did, I can make some more like it because I have Project 5 and Project 6 to get started in my book. And that needs to get done sooner rather than later. Okay, this needs to go back here under my projects page. So I'm gonna put this one here. All right, guys, this is where we are gonna home this page for now. Let me know if you enjoyed this video. If so, I will make more like it in the future. I have Project 5 and Project 6 to do. Otherwise, I will do that on my own time, like I did this other one back here. All right, guys, that is going to do it for this plan with me. Let me know if you enjoyed this type of video. If you will, please. That way I will know to make some more like that in the future. And thanks for hanging out with me today. I certainly appreciate your time. If you will like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of my videos, consider subscribing. And don't forget to hit the notifications bell so you are notified whenever a new video goes up. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.